I'm slightly worried about how long this is taking, actually. Well, apparently we're live, so we'll go with it. Yes, that is the only appropriate response, in fairness, but it had to be done. So, we're on the 1st of March 1999. Our current stats are as follows. We have a reasonable amount of money in. We have 10 to 1 in terms of mission success. Floaters are currently our deadliest alien against us, and we have a 36% accuracy, which for XCOM is ridiculously good, although admittingly that's due to the way we're playing it with this open XCOM settings, rather than necessarily any skill on the part of the soldiers. We also have 82 sick days. I think 50 of them are owned by one soldier. He might still be alive. I can't remember who that was. Somebody will remind me, I am sure. So, we have a current crop of people who are still alive for the moment from the end of the last stream. And as people comment in there, I will add people onto this roster. For the moment, though, we are currently researching heavy plasma, poorly, but it is the best thing to go for at this point. At least until we get to some armor tech in a little while. We are currently in March. We have no information on alien bases. And, yeah, generally speaking, doing okay. We'd like to be doing a little better, but, you know, we're in the process of rebuilding and restocking our laser weapons, and then after that we're probably going to start building some laser tanks. So, let's begin with an intercept. So, very small, very high. Our interceptor has laser cannons, 2 of them in fact. They're very good at dealing with these sort of crafts, but the problem is that the laser cannons are very short range. We do want to upgrade these to plasmas. Didn't even get a chance to shoot at that one. Alright, well, let's just see. As long as it's over land, we don't mind. That looks as though it was. It is. Right. Let's go down and take it. Or not. It has landed in Britain. So, I guess we're going to send people out on a mission then. Bases, equip the craft, and let's see if we can start adding to that kill count. Dylan's off. We have a couple of no-names and a tank to put on, since we lost a tank from last time. Let's put on the rocket to Steve. Why not? Let's put on a couple of laser pistols, because, again, why not? One heavy cannon, just so we got some alternate weapons there. We should have something other than that, but we're going to upgrade to plasma at some point reasonably soon, you would think, so that is how we'll go for the moment. Intercept then. Let's go range to 1. See if we can deal with landing site 6. Think they're in my back garden. I don't think I can name you, but let's find out. Can I name you? Yes, I can. Okay. Just make sure that he's one of the ones that's on the mission. So, back garden Sapia, how are you doing? Oop, yeah, I had a bit of random comments in there. Blood! Well, that's an answer. Bloodfisk. Alright, well that's neatly worked itself out. We have everybody named on the mission, mostly from the last stream, but hey, we'll take it. Didn't move the rookies to the front. That could be a mistake as we go through this, but let's see. Alright, Bloodfisk with that. Backguard and Sapir gets the heavy. Yeah, doing alright, doing alright. We hit the one up there. We have a few people who could definitely have stun sticks, so probably should have stun sticks. I really doubt we're going to go and stun aliens on this, but you never know. I've been told repeatedly that weight training doesn't matter for XCOM soldiers, and that's probably correct, but, you know, no point in leaving weight on the table when we might want to swap into a stun stick. At least until we get the stun things. The good news is we are actually going to be able to stun with not the fusion balls, stun launchers. Okay, Steve, get out and get shot at. I'm 50-50 on whether we should actually be passing turn 1. I get for a habit of starting it like that, but you know. As it turns out, in this case, it's not worked out too badly for us. Snapshot on, because who doesn't like a reaction fire thing there? And it looks as if we can actually just set up against the wall, so we shall do that. And we have to destroy Sapier's back garden somehow. Serving Taylor Smith over to there. And duck behind the wall. And face this way. Right, let's get a couple of more out. We actually have some rookies for this. Terraflare, and let's bring out Shotlek. Which is nowhere near how that's pronounced, so I apologize. Okay, let's then move Talon down to... I suppose going around the back should be reasonably safe. We'll keep you there, actually. I think 5 is probably good for the moment, so let's just see. 5 and a Steve. Okay, no further alien action at this point. Moves up, not a lot happened. Oh, we found the ship. So we've got the potential blaster, well, high explosive way in. Steve has to go that way, so shall go that way. Safe snap. I'm kind of happy to keep these two observing this direction, largely because if there is an alien in the orchard, well, actually, we could find out quite easily right now, couldn't we? Auto fire, please. I think that's relatively safe. Advance. And base down there. Alright, let's grab a couple of extra people. Let's have the good Rizno, our current ranking officer, up to the back, able to shoot people in the back if required. Mid-air Larry. You can take a position there. Duck and ready. And yeah, I guess just ducking here is all Zombie Leon needs to do for the moment. Let's shuffle up the team just in case. There could be up to 8 of them on this with a non-crashed UFO of this size. It's unlikely, but I've seen 8 before. And Bloodface. We should get our rookies out, if nothing else. Alright, Emma 10. Movement inside the building. Oh, it's floaters. That was a floater, anyway. Good news! Steve is still deadly. Better news! Aim shots. Alright, half shot. Well, that was a attempt. 5%. Roll the crit. Fail. Alright, let's go with one of our rookies to do things. Neo Terraflare. 66. Always red stains and burn marks on my jumpsuit. No idea! I wouldn't worry about that. It's definitely not something you need to worry about. I'm kind of half expecting people to shoot these guys in the back, so... Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm just expecting people to shoot people in the back. Default state of being for XCOM accuracy. Okay. Well, let's bring out... Don't want to shoot with you. Don't want to shoot with you. Rizno could have a shot, but let's bring Talon around. Talon, aim shot, 45. Alright, that one's dead. Right, doesn't mean we don't have anybody to really advance other than Steve, but I don't think that's a problem. Them just deciding to come from just about anywhere might be. Alright, so we've got the Finn passageway of Doom there, and no ability to move things. Hello, Hammerite! You will join us just as we shoot some aliens. Alright, well, let's start doing some exploration, because we need to. So, Taylor Smith off that way, and let's get the rookies out. UF can just position there, I guess. Extra gun with some thing is probably useful. Alright, building's over there. That could be fun in a moment. Because we know there are aliens in the building and they're floaters, so they can come out of the building quite easily. Alright, so 2 snapshots saved. Well, Steve has just blown something off screen. So, yay! Alright, let's go with you. Duck. Aim shot. Do not hit Steve. Do not hit Steve. That'll do. Didn't actually work, but you didn't hit Steve. Aim shot for you. Miss. 3%. We'll take a 3% shot. That very nearly hit Steve. That is better. Alright, so we got Talon, we got Rizno who can make a go at this as well. What do you need for an aim shot? 48. Might as well give our commander something to shoot at every now and then. Unconscious. Okay. Chance we could pick up a live floater then. It's unlikely because alien bleeding is a thing that is on, but there's a chance. Right, we know doors open, but we didn't actually see any. Well, we can't see that one open. There's some on the second level, there's some on the third level, but most of them are on the ground level. And unfortunately, we're not seeing a lot from there. Alright, Steve, we're going to go around the other side because, unfortunately, with the way this is configured, and doubly so with that setup, actually, Steve is not able to help on this mission, at least with regards of that. So just point at that wall and blow up another part of the countryside if this goes wrong. Alright, Talon, let's move down. Guess we've got some additional line of sight there. Larry can stay where he is. Charge! Indeed. How's this going here? Taylor Smith. Onwards. And I think everybody else is kind of fine. Wibble indeed, sir! Wibble, how are we doing? So far, we are yet to lose anybody. And we have a ability to fire back, so we have done. It unfortunately has not killed you. Auto fire, 4%. Well, if nothing else, we're going to destroy people's terrain and their farmlands. It's got to be done. 2/3 shot with heavy laser didn't work. Let's go for a 3rd shot with a heavy laser. Didn't work. We're going to have to turn some people around and risk some friendly fire shots in a few moments. But for now... Haven't you been streaming for 10 minutes? I know, I have! And nobody's dead yet. It's bizarre. I don't like it. Something has clearly gone wrong. No line of fire. Well, this could result in somebody dying. You've blown up the only bit of cover you had. Well done. Hope that's going to be good enough for you because, yeah. Now we're going to have to play the fun game. And the fun game is we're going to have a rookie with 47% accuracy shoot through multiple soldiers. And miss. Oh, snapshot. 5%. We can roll a crit. Didn't happen that time. Okay. Larry, you actually are reasonably competent, but let's move you out the way anyway. Duck, snap, 34, downgrades to 12% by the time there, and no line of fire because of that. Whoops, well, I wasted that shot. 8%. Well, that floater's gonna earn some kills, I think, because you don't have line of sight. Fisk could have line of sight, but we got that building to worry about, and also not a lot of time units, really. Yeah, 22. You got a shot. And you're reasonably accurate, actually. Snapshot. Bloodfisk has saved the day and means that we maintain our current level of... Actually, yeah, do move behind cover. We know there were doors opening earlier. We know there's something in there, likely. Okay. Let's have Steve go around and see if we can spot any open doors or anything at all, really. Because why not? Nothing from there. Neo Terraflare can go down towards the enviable duty of trying to crack this UFO when it's against a wall. And with the floaters able to go up and over the top as well, he was lucky. Indeed he was. Prisoner moves down. Why am I moving my senior officers this way is a good question. Oh well. Turn 6, nothing happens. Alright. Well, Talon, you are a squaddie. That technically qualifies you for UFO cracking duties. Is Steve pointing in the correct direction? No! This is a thing that kind of happens now, where the turret direction matters. Which does lead to bizarre situations, and Steve doesn't see what's right in front of his nose half the time. Still, it doesn't seem as if there are any aliens in here. Maybe it was that one and he's closed every door on the way through. Nope! That's not what happened! But that is all the aliens, so nobody in the craft. 6 killed, 6 corpses, 0 casualties. 183. Upgrades to stats, some loot. Neo Terraflare, GG Easy has made Sergeant. Let's go and name some of these new soldiers. Because if we have a base defense, we will have no names. Charging Hammerite. Blood indeed. Oh, I should go Lucky Hammerite, that would have been better. Darn it! That would have been perfect. Alright, Directionally challenged is better, though. God damn it, what can I say instead? Oh, for God's sake, I need a... Alright, I need a 5-letter word for uncertain. Darn it. Alright, I'm just gonna do this for the moment. Directionally challenged was definitely better, but hey, there we go. You've joined. By which I mean I've randomly recruited you. Anyway, back home we go. So, 1st of March and nobody's dead. Perfect. This is where we have a really quiet month. Okay, another UFO. Interceptor 1, off you go. Just spelled directionally wrong. Yeah, I probably did that. Oh well. It's fine, I've done it now. They like landing in Europe. I'm wondering if there's something in Europe that we need to worry about here. Still. Equipment should be fine as was. Let's then start cycling some people out. So we have 3 sergeants, which is clearly too many. So, Smith, Larry, let's replace you with Hammerite and Dyphon, and let's put you on front of ship duty. Okay. Thankfully, another day mission, even if it is going to be that. But let's see if we got even more floaters to worry about. Landing site 7. Hello! You have, and only 15 minutes late. You're getting closer. You just missed the point of naming soldiers again, but hey. By the way, we also survived a mission with absolutely no casualties. That's not going to happen again. Alright, Steve. Out you go. Alright, lots of buildings around us. This is prime aliens are going to kill us territory here. Okay, so what do we want to do with Steve? Let's move Steve down here. Have found one. What are we up against? We're up against floaters, and it's an upper floor floater. In fact, we found 2 of that. There's one hiding at the back as well. Okay. Well, Steve took a little bit of damage from that. So, good luck. Can you auto-fire at the back one? Without killing... No, time he is. Snapshot then the front one. Missed. Well, there's going to be some deaths here, I think. Let's move you up to there. You actually see both. I think the angle's a bit too weird to go and do that. So I'm just going to take 3 shots at you. There we are. We have pad our death. Are we all happy and pleased now? Dyphon, you're going to stand exactly where he was and take the shot. Because we believe in you with a half accuracy. Well. It's got to send his high explosives. Yeah, I mean, not the worst strategy in the world. Alright, well, we need to deploy at least 1 or 2 more people here, because it's very possible that that's not all of them. Well, let's move up. I mean, we only brought 3 rookies, so now we've got to actually risk some people here. And hey, if we're back to our tour mission, that's going to help us. And also it's going to help towards the current poll at the moment. Which, let's just have a quick check of how that's gone currently. Well, Aegon's not turned up yet. I know that much. Am I still alive, or has he got me killed? Good question. Didn't I get you killed at the end of the last video, though? I can't remember. So far, we've only lost 2 rookies. That might increase in a moment. Now it's a Shadowhawk stream. No, it's only going to be a Shadowhawk stream once everything goes disastrously wrong and I decide to try it anyway. Alright. So there's a landed large scout. Talon, you are a squaddie. You're almost a rookie. Stand on the place of death and destruction and fire everything at this guy. I was going to say, I'm starting to think laser spam isn't working. Blood! Indeed. Alright, both ways UF. Your turn. Auto fire. 24. Alright, that's 2. Alright, now let's go and deploy some people and hopefully... I'm not dead yet. This is wrong. Maybe wrong, but, you know, that's what's happened. Alright, move you out. Still buildings. There could be some stuff in. We know they like to pack the buildings as well. So, definitely that. Let's move Rizno to just make sure nothing's going on over there. Certainly not a mission designed to try and keep our superior colonel alive. We're missing Steve. No, we're not. Steve's over here. Steve just didn't take the shot because I wanted to give some experience to our other members of staff who aren't, you know, perfect immediately. Yeah, you all need ranks and experience points. Steve is just perfect from the beginning. Anyway. Hammerite, around the corner. Immediately doesn't die. Perfect. Move around there. Who's left? Bloodfisk. We do probably want to deploy Bloodfisk. Let's go up this way. Actually, no, don't want to go this way. Let's move towards the ship, because eventually we're going to have to crack it. And also we have to worry about aliens coming up the top of it. Alright. Alright, so ship movement, but nothing else really. Why aren't we using Army of Steves? I mean, to be fair, the last time I played any long XCOM game... Actually, no, that's a lie. No, that is a lie. Last time I played a XCOM game and completed it in this sort of isometric view and this on Open XCOM, I did basically win with Steves and 1 soldier to, you know, boss the seas around. We probably might do that again, but, you know. We'll see. Good news, Hammerite. You have learned to successfully eat plasma. That means you are immediately superior to all of the other rookies we brought on this mission. Also, snapshot. You've blown a door. Well done. Let's hide. That was a legendary base defense. I mean, we had a base defense on day 7 of this campaign. I don't know if that's the one you mean, or whether you're talking about different campaigns. But I don't know. I was talking about the oh, what was it? I mean, I did do a Steve base defense as well. That was quite fun. No, I was talking about the what was it? Final mod pack version of XCOM. Also, you might be dead. Unless I use Steve to save you, I guess. Alright, well, let's go around the corner. Spot one. To be fair, there were fusion ball tanks, but yes. Actually, no, they weren't. That was just the skeleton-based defense. I did another one, which was fusion ball tanks, and they just, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna deploy and wait, and probably get shot at to peek by this floater to oblivion. Or possibly by a different one. But hey, we've got to build up to that number somehow. Leon, move around to here. There's only one soldier, the cursed video. Rizno, I'm fairly certain there's not going to be anything over here, but you know, now we can at least say we sent the high-ranking officer off to look for aliens by himself. So, he's passed the bravery test. You can go and support Steve. By which I probably mean die. There are doors opening and closing during that, and also... I was about to say, didn't actually move all that far. Oh, you're a different enemy. You're a different enemy. Had a shot. I'm amazed you got it through the window and still somehow missed. Twice. That's quite special. Never underestimate the power of a ton of explosives. Alright. Neo Terra Flare, you actually have a good accuracy. Let's... no line of fire. Thing is, this is not the alien. That angle is just not on. Okay. Well, that one's going to live forever, because I just cannot deal with him. Two spotted. One on the roof. This is probably the one we spotted earlier. And finally, at least we killed that one. Snapshot saved, but I feel he's going to die if we leave him here. And, you know, we might as well try to keep our soldiers alive. It did miss suppressing fire. That only matters if it's been suppressed. Oh, hello. Aim shot. Also, Steve now sees the other one as well. You have a cape of laser deflection. Don't lose it. Oh, he has a cape of laser deflection. Oh, we need to steal that at the end of the mission. Not that we're up against anything with lasers, but you know. We got to think of the war after this. After XCOM, of course. Blood for the Temple of Pow! Alright, let's move Talon around, because I think this is weirdly our base, our ship cracking crew, this one. Skeleton and 3 tanks. Ah, good times. I'm going to auto-fire this fence and just see if anything's hiding. And if not, we're going that way anyway. Also, he's made it wide enough for Steve. And move forward. And do we have anybody else with some movement? Not at the moment, so enter. Okay. Unspotted, are you on the... No line of fire. Okay, but we now know there's quite a lot of things in this building. Nope. No line of sight from you. I mean, this might just be the alien sneaky AI at work here, but they are picking locations at the moment. Steve is unable to open that door as far as I can work out. Trying. Okay, let's go for silly snapshot of destiny. The good news is that silly snapshot of destiny should now allow certain other people to actually have a go at shooting. Or we could just go auto fire here. You know, that wasn't the worst plan. We're going to do that again. Well, unfortunately, not immensely destructive, but now, hopefully. Aim shots. Still no line of fire because of the thing. Okay. We can back up a step, and if he gets shot at, this is going to be really horrible, but... Duck, and hope he doesn't see you. Talon, then. Oh, Talon moves up to there just in case. And let's start moving our Colonel forward, just in case. Let's move Fisk up. Let's then see what we can do with other people here. So, having blown up a lot of that, we might even be able to get a shot with maybe you. Aim shot. Ah, no line of fire. It's not that far off, though. Let's go for auto shots there. 0% accuracy, but let's just have a see. Maybe we'll put just enough holes in that so that we can shoot it with somebody else. No. Well, we'll keep that line up for the moment. Charging Hammerite, who does have... Oh, actually, he's taken the wound, but he's not actually bleeding, so he's actually fine. So he has eaten plasma quite well. We're always appreciative of rookies who can eat plasma. Okay. So having blown up a lot of this building... wrap around and prepare to get ambushed. I think Hammerite's entering this building. I'm not dead! I feel happy! Hooray! Exactly the correct state of being. Alright. Well... unfortunately, you don't have the time units for this, but let's move up to there. Charge! Nobody can stop me! I'm happy you think that. You are mistaken, but I'm happy you think that. Let's move over to there, hug the wall, can't turn around, which is a problem. Alright, Steve, we kind of reached as far as you can go here. We could take a wild shot, though, because we know roughly that they're at the back of this building. The problem is, if he hits it lower level, he might actually harm other people, so I guess we'd have to use Steve a little defensively. If I get that, we've just found him. That is a successful defensive action done with Steve. Alright, who are our two time units? Hold on. UF. Alright, move. And where's the other guy? Sapia, forward. Question is, are there any more in that building? Plenty in the ship, which is a worry, but... Oh. Well, okay. One unconscious, but he's going to die before we get a chance to do anything with him. I am going to move to position there. Also, why aren't these windows? Alright, Talon. Snapshot on. Well. Run away! Talon could still be dead. Mutant zombie Leon. Leon, rather. Move up to there. Duck and hope that you've got a reaction score that isn't abysmal. 53 is not bad. 53 you've got a shot at coming up with something. But 2 more dead. Rizno down to there. Hammerite. Go into the building. See if there are any more of them. Meanwhile, we turn the movement off and we get these 2 people at least close to this. You got 1, indeed. 1 is good. I mean, 1 isn't enough to put you on the honor roll, but it's good. Alright, lots of doors opening, lots of movement, but not actually going into this. So, Fisk, or... Now, Talon's going to take less time to get this, so let's move up. Ah! Auto fire. Okay, that's, Talon, you have got some luck, but also that means that there's less reaction fire for Fisk to do exactly the same thing. One alien is better than one operative. This is true. Alright. Leon, move up, duck, and hope. Meanwhile, Neo, get you in position. Like shooting floaters in a barrel, indeed. Alright, duck and ready. Well, let's then... It's not luck, it was pure skills, absolutely. Also, we've blown up the stairs, so we can't actually go up onto the roof if there one happens to be hiding there. Oh well. Yeah, this is going fine. We're going to move the commander the other direction just because if they do decide to go alien grenade suicide tactics, not impossible, be unusual. Even with Open XCOM, they tend to use grenades sparingly, but when they do, they're usually very effective. Alright, more door movements. Okay. Which one? Well, again, Talon has the additional points here, so we're going to go do that. Nothing spotted. We want the Illyrium. We can't blow up the ship because we want the Illyrium. Alright, let's do some positioning then. Sapia, move up. Let's then go for Neo on the other side. Get shot at by the other direction. Nope. Duck. Oh, these positions. Moves up. Readied. Okay. Fisk, forward, duck, and... Oh, it sounds like that anyway. Alright. It's fine. We can wait. Actually, Talon's standing and has 65 time units, which is quite a good number. Alright. I thought you only liked to use... the suicide bomb strategy is a good one for, you know, when everything starts going wrong. Or you have no choice. Or it's a base defense mission. Or I realize I've got quite a lot of them and I need to use them up. Alright. This is the... We're going to put one person in and suicide him. Strategy. Actually, I'm going to put 2 in. Let's put Sapia in as well. Ah! Found one! Snapshot. Missed. Now the strategy is run away if you can. You can't. You've also blocked the door. Hope Talon can reaction fire and save you. Good news! You've got a chance to do it again. Aim shot. 45. Oh, that guy's tough. Talon? I think you're going to earn a 3rd kill here. Not game over, though. Usefulness is exactly what we wanted. Alright, Fisk, up you go. Again, hoping for some reaction fire, but we'll see. Alright, double door probably means that we got other things to worry about here, but let's position up. Put up a chain of reaction fire targets. Let's not save snapshot in this instance. Let's move you a little further forward and see what happens here. Probable death. Good reaction fire, that man. Also, I imagine somebody's going to be spending some time in hospital for that. Stats. That was Zombie Mutant Leon, I would imagine, because only one person gained any reaction experience, so good job. Should get a promotion out of this. And we gained some heavy plasmas as well. We gained some stun bombs. We gained some small launchers. All good stuff. We lost the direction unshore Dyphon, and we got lost Jotliek. So we need to purchase 2 new soldiers. This also takes our... Oh, actually, we didn't purchase 4 new soldiers. Must have had a few left over from last time. This means that currently we are standing at 48 dead from 73. Alright, let's get some names out there then. So, Suicide Onion. Oh, yeah. Suicide Onion. We then need a Posthumous Talon, I guess. Actually, is Talon already in this? Or no, Talon's already in this. No, Talon doesn't get. No, you don't get 2 names here. No, definitely don't get 2 names. Can't be done. Who is owned a name though? Dyphon, actually. There we go. Got it. All right. Well, that's up to the 5th. Only lost 2 soldiers thus far, but terror missions and base defenses can definitely happen here. Still, heavy laser manufacture is complete. Let's begin some laser steves. We're going to produce 3 of the things, because why wouldn't we? Alright, so 3 laser steves will basically give us safety in defense, in base defense missions. Also, you can't say no to 3 laser tanks. Heavy plasma researched. Next, we need the heavy plasma clips. Then we can start fighting the aliens with their own stuff. And then we can start working on some armor for people. Alright, very small UFO, very high. Suggests it's a one-man craft, which would be unusual this late into the game, but could be a thing. We've chased it all the way to South America. How goes the hyphen? About to find out. This is a one-man craft, which is, as I've said, unusual. How far have we chased this darn thing? Armor is for cowards. Absolutely. Soldiers are also far cheaper. This UFO is just taunting us. Well, they might be doing something in South America. That might be a diplomat mission. That's usually the only reason I'd think you get one-man crafts this late, but again, Hyperwave Dakota don't have it. Medium UFOs. Okay, this could be a supply ship. Need to know where that's going. Oh, they've got a base right near us. Right, so that is 2 supply ships. That's got to be what this is. Yeah, there's a base right by us. Where do they land? That one went to Africa. No, sorry, India. India. If they both land near India, then we know there's a base there. Okay. Equip the craft. Alright, crew. We have a charging hammerite, we have a suicide onion, we have blowing up Dyphon, and I suppose, because he's here now, actually, we'll add you in, and then what I can do is I can go soldiers. I didn't suspect it last time. True. We have a poor Chiral, because he's going on this mission now. Poor Chiral. And he's also going to be poor Chiral because he's going to the front of the ship. The big thing, though, is I think we might have a laser Steve ready. We have a laser Steve ready. Alright, intercept. Sky Ranger 1. Landing site. There. We're about to find out. This is our, Make sure I'm intercepting the right thing here. Yeah, landing site 9. Good. Yeah, there's an alien base around here. Well, if we all survive, we might be doing a second mission straight after this. That's going to help the kill count. Alright, so... Charging hammerites. Let's give you an extra one of these and a stun stick. Chiral, give you one of these and one of these. Actually, Chiral's actually not great. Okay, what we're going to do is, Chiral, you're going to be our stun person. Slash bombardier. It'll be fun! It will be fun! It'll be so much fun! As we load up the high explosives for this mission. Stun stick and explosive. Stun stick, explosive. Should really get into the habit of actually saving some profiles because I don't do it. Evening, Dillons. You're about to watch Supply Mission 1 for probably a future base assault mission. So bear that in mind with the current poll and kill count possibilities. Well, we had a mission with no deaths, we have a laser Steve, and we have researched plasma tech. First bit of it anyway. We need the clips before we can use them. And chrysalids. Chrysalids could be a thing. I mean, it's March. It's not impossible. But what are we here? Sectoids. Alright, this laser Steve needs calibration. That being said, it's never going to run out of ammo. It can shoot through walls if it has to. Hammerite, please deal with this thing. No line of fire. Well, prepare for line of fire to be a thing. Good shot. Didn't do enough. Have another go. Missed. You're also standing on the platform, so this makes things awkward for everybody else. Alright, Chiral. Start the laser spam. 5% chance. How many crits can you roll? 14, 14, 28, plus a snap. I'll go snap first. Alright, fine. We were vindicated by doing snap first. But hey, you've earned a kill. You've been useful. Alright, save for snapshots. We have then Dyphon. Hopping out and doing our thing. Okay. I think we're going to leave it at that, but we are going to shuffle everybody else forward. So, until we know what type of ship this is, we don't know if we're worrying about cyber discs yet, because medium can mean a lot of things this early in the game. But I'm thinking supply ship, and if it's a supply ship, I don't think it'll have... I don't think it has the two wide entrances, so I don't think it can have cyber discs. Could have a leader, so we might have psychics to worry about, but... Oh, yeah. We have a leader to worry about. The good news is, this means we have a chance to capture a leader. Bad news is, we have psionics to worry about, and that could be really bad this early in the game. Yeah, it's the really awkward supply ship configuration. What's our aimed accuracy, actually? Oh, I need 75 timings for that. No worries. Let's move a little closer and go for a snapshot. Oh. Well, so much for that plan. Oh well. We'll just reaction fire with somebody else then. I suppose you've got a line of sight here. There's a hill in the way, but when's that ever stopped people in XCOM? Remember, you shoot Steve, we take it out your paycheck. You may ask what paycheck. At that point, I say shut up. Alright, Chiral then. You're the only one who might actually be able to shoot this guy, so let's begin the laser spam, I guess. 6%? No line of fire. Alright, move up. So this is slightly concerning, but we won't go for the full defensive, just drop weapons and things, because we have pick up weapons on, so they can do that. Rizno moves forward. Both ways UF. Alright, Sapia, down to there. Largely because we do need to actually get people in position at this point, and he's there. Finally did not miss the stream. You did not, Nat. Hello, how are you doing? Okay. End of turn. So we have an alien, we have a sectoid leader, so we could potentially grab that and get some psionics early. That would be the best case scenario here, but currently they're determined to go for charging Hammerite. So charging Hammerite under alien control and will pick up stuff. This is a problem, because we don't want him to pick up stuff. Also, he might have a grenade. I don't know for sure, actually. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our leader on that. So he can't pick up any of the things that he's currently on top of. Yeah, it's possible that they get multiples. It's not help. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah. He hasn't really moved. So, Laser Steve. Still fine. It's probably armed with a pistol, or I just got lucky. We do have a stun stick out. We could go and stun him, but, you know. Currently, they'll tend to waste their psionics on one person a lot of the time, so we might be able to use that to our advantage. Also, Chiral is quite a way away from him. 13 plus stun stick takes 17. Okay, Sapia. See if we can take some out. I thought you were going to hit the other one, actually, which would have been awesome. Also, I've realised you had enough time units for a duck and didn't use it, so that is on me. In this case, we're trying to save some shots, but no line of fire, so one more step needed. 42. We're not going to get an additional one, so duck. 38. 75% shot at the... I think the back one's got a bigger weapon. I don't think the pistol's going to harm Steve. So we are going to go for him. Actually, I can find... Yeah. I should be utilising this tool a bit more, but I do have the open XCOM thing of just being able to find out what they're actually armed with. So we should use that. Okay. Chiral. Snapshot. No line of fire. This is probably not the best thing for me to be doing with you, but you've already killed one, so... Nope. Alright. Zombie Mutant Leon, 33, so no ability to duck with this one. Take the shot. Sectoid shot in the head. Now, we know the leader's likely going to be inside the command area on the top floor of this, so we'll go for stunning attacks when that happens. But in the meantime, Chiral can position. It is worth us trying to capture a leader here if we can, because this would be extremely good. It is early, but it's extremely good if we manage it. And I think we already have a sectoid from earlier, so we can get the sectoid research ahead of time, and then do that. Oh, there's a third one there. And you have a rifle as well. Do I have anybody with some shots left? I do. Suicide Onion! Standing at the back, of course. With your back to the known traitor. Take the shot. The shot is a good one. 3 kills. That will help the morale out, but that might not necessarily help us with our alien psionicist friend back there. But let's see. No, they've gone for a new one. Ow! Like most of me. Okay, you also you have 4 turns to live, and also, yeah. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, you have 4 turns to live. We're not going to win this mission in 4 turns. Alright, you do have a rifle, but at least you're using up your shots, and it didn't actually do any damage here. Okay, snapshot then. Let's fire at you. One down. That was a heavy, so we got rid of the heavy weapon. Let's move out and be a target here, because, you know, should worry them. Okay, so you're going to fall to psionic things at some stage. Nope. You, whichever one it was. Someone beating Leon. We could go for a stun stick here, because we... Yeah, I think actually this is probably the better plan. We don't have medical stuff at this point. And I don't... No, we're not going to evacuate. We are, however, going to stun this guy. Alright. Let's go for... here, and let's go for this shot. Missed, but you destroyed a bit of the terrain, so there's that. 2% chance for a multi-shot. Let's go for this. Nope. There's no... both ways. Given that you're so far away from any of the actual action, let's see if this shot happens. Yep, we found our proper sniper. Let's move on. Sapir, I guess we've got to run you forward, because honestly we got no other use for you at this stage. So you're running forward as a distraction. Fisk, we're going to advance. You should be fine there. Hammerite's got nothing. Chiral advances as far as possible. Dyphon, I think now we are going to go stun sticking here. If you're inside, we want you alive. At least we managed to save the geraniums. Indeed, we didn't burn your house to the ground. I mean, the second location we went to, absolutely. Okay. Let's go with that turn. So a few of them are killed, so we try and have some morale on their end. Stop shooting at us! The good news is, and it's a weirdly good thing, because we gave him the stun stick as well, his accuracy went down. So, yeah. That was entirely planned. Definitely entirely planned. Also, die, please. Door open. Oh, I remembered this is the horrible... I hate the configuration of this ship. Just saying, I hate this one. Okay. Dyphon. Head on up. Yeah, this one's horrible. But let's go. Oh, you don't even have a stun stick. Oh, well, I guess you're on backup duty then. Or distraction duty. Again, you only have 3 turns to live. So, yeah. This is a fun, indeed. This is a fun. Alright, stun sticks out. Let's go. What's really fun thinking about this is that actually both ways has the ability to actually shoot things when that happens. Basic Scum doesn't have melee button. Nope. Hammerite has no ability to do anything, and I don't trust him with stuff. I'm actually quite happy for Hammerite to absorb some psionic attacks, so I'm going to position him out of the way. I do the same with you as well, but I think at the moment everybody's run away from you sufficiently that that's not a problem. And Rizno is going to face the other direction. I think Rizno should be fine, but I don't know what the current morale and size skin things are. Oh dear. Okay, so we do have more of them to worry about, but... Suicide Onion has panicked. That's not unexpected because he was already under psi hit. Steve doesn't have anything to do, so we can go and hunt down the killer of UF. And we found him. Okay. Alright, let's go. Who's got the time units? Chiral has the time units. Advance. Hello. Engineer. They will pick up their guns, or they will pick up their weapons if they have them, so you are going to have to carry that around with you from now on, making this massively difficult, but let's carry on. Oh, how brave are we? Too brave! Too brave! Didn't work. Oh dear. This will all be worth it when we have psionic tech. I'm just going to say it now. It'll all be worth it once we have psionic tech. Also, Fisk, Sunstick. There's also no chance of this not going in and killing multiple people here, so let's position. I hate this UFO configuration at the best of times because it's just so many choke points. But hey, this is what you're here for. To be the distraction. But not to be standing there while doing it. You need to, you know, distract. Not enough energy. He's run out of energy. Oh boy. Wait, is he not shooting us? Oh, there we go. Chiral's dead. Panic, panic. Okay. Good news, everyone! We're still technically alive! Engineer. Would have 8 with not enough time to do the thing. Okay. 17. You would have time units for 1 stun. Fisk. You would have 24 and the time units for 1 stun. Would you have... okay. Would you have time units from there? Yes, and you get shots. To shreds, you say? Alright, let's go for it. We want this leader. This is... I realize this is really bad XCOM playing, but if we get the leader, this will have been worth it. Medic. Do we actually? Who have I got alive here? Let's just check our resources at this point. Oh dear. Well, good news. Good news, we don't have enough people left to continue doing this strategy. We're going to try it anyway. But, you know, we don't have enough people left for this to work. Steve, also, go and find out who was shooting us before. Just in case it was someone different. It was you. Snapshot. This actually has... the weapon he's got is actually a heavy one, so he might actually have the ability to harm Steve and kill it. Yeah, it's a shame we'd never bothered with medkits. Sapio's died of a fatal wound, and he didn't shoot us. This means we're stunning you as well. Hopefully. What are you? If you're the leader, we are taking... Nope, soldier. Darn it. Well, hope. Okay. Found him. Another one dead. That'll help the old morale. And Rizno, forward. Alright, good news is the leader's still alive, so it wasn't that guy in the corner. Bad news is we still have the chance of doing this, so we're going to keep going for it. Oh, if he's hucked around here, and I've seen them do this. If he's tucked around there, we're doomed. I cannot express into words how much I hate this UFO design. And the next one, we're going to be high explosiving it. That's how much I hate it. In the meantime, laser tank's just going to go and explore and make sure there's nothing else going on. Alright. 2. Soul. We're basically suicide running this mission because we want the leader. That is extremely bad for us. The reason that's extremely bad is you were the one person we had a shot at, and that could easily be the leader there. Okay. I have a feeling that might be mission over here. We have Suicide Onion still technically able to do things. That was never the plan, but we are going to go in with a Suicide Onion here on the one last mission, assuming he can keep his things. Suicide Onion under alien control. You've gone berserk. I only have 2 soldiers, neither of which are very reliable at this point, so... Outside is clear. You know, other than our own soldiers, and the possibility that they will come back. Suicide Onion berserk. That's fine. The only way I could get a stun is if I knock him unconscious. Good news is, still going. Bad news is there was no psionic attack that round. Oh, god darn it. God darn it, I have a feeling that's going to be it. Ah, okay, fine. Run up. There's so many guns this direction, we might as well go for it. After all this, we've killed the leader. Not enough time yet, but we've gone there. Oh well, carry on. We can always run Steve away, because I don't think they could do a lot to him at this point. Recognize him using the mind probe. This is true. This was clearly an awesome strategy that we needed to implement at all times. In the meantime, die, please. dear. Well, we have a charging hammerite to try and stun a leader. He's gone berserk, holding nothing. Perfect. Alright, nothing yet. Hammerite. We have stun stick, and in fact, 2 stun sticks! Because why wouldn't we at this point? Status report. We've stunned the soldier. Unfortunately, the mission's not over yet. Two stun sticks and an arm. Yep. High explosive. That is the dream tactic, in all honesty. As mentioned, hate this configuration of ship. Well, the only way we can win this mission now is if we get extremely lucky with things. Or we can bust the door open. Well, they're still coming at us, so... Hello. Please only take enough damage to be stunned. That would be awesome. It's more choke point, long corridor that we can't do anything about. That is a gun that can kill Steve. I am so annoyed with that mission, but hey. To be fair, we threw that mission ourselves in a lot of ways because I decided to go for that without necessarily clearing things. But oh boy, that was rough. That was rough. Alright, so there's a base over here. We know that for sure. We've lost our Sky Ranger, so we're going to have to purchase a new one. And we're going to have to manufacture a bunch of more stuff because we would have lost a lot of our equipment with that. Council will not be happy. They'll take it, but honestly, for the chance of catching an early sectoid leader, absolutely it was worth us trying that. I was kind of half hoping it was the terror ship configuration because we could deal with that a bit better, but hey. Either way, some trouble is brewing. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. We can't even really shoot them down. It's just going to have to let them go. Council is going to be upset at us for that. Anyway, laser rifles. We probably don't need quite as many as you'd think anymore, but let's go with 15 of those. 4 heavy lasers. Can we have our waffles? No. No waffles for us. We do have a ton of money, though, because we haven't really used it for a lot of things. So let us purchase an extra Steve for backup purposes. Let's purchase an extra 10 stun sticks because we lost them. Some... Oh, not enough storage space. Oh, god damn, we're running out of storage space as well. Do need some more stun sticks. Those are high explosives I was looking at there, but still, the argument stands. More stun sticks. I think everything else should be fine. Large UFO, terror ship or supply ship then? Yeah, spy ships would have been easier for us to deal with than whatever that configuration is. Anyway. That's fine. Storage space exceeded. Let's sell off... Actually, it doesn't matter what we sell off particularly here. Oh, we got a bunch of corpses. Okay. There we go. Since we don't need them for anything in this version of the game. Nope. Absolutely zero faith in proximity grenades. I will never use proximity grenades. Alright, Sky Ranger 2. Let's equip the Sky Ranger then. We have a Laser Steve. We have a heavy cannon with exploding ammo, because why not? 4 heavy lasers, 4 rifles, 2 pistols, 10 stun sticks, 10 high explosives, 10 electro flares, and we are approaching the point where we can put heavy plasmas on things. Also, we didn't purchase new soldiers, did we? No, we did not. Let's purchase 10 new soldiers. Can we name Waffles Pokey? Possibly. Heavy plasma thing. We now have plasma cannons as a researchable thing. That is a big help for us. So we can go plasma cannons and build plasma tanks. I mean, kind of, to be fair, the mods automatically upgrade the high explosives in order to allow them to crack UFO armor. Can we ever call them what to name Waffles? No. Can't do that. Okay. Let's then go with alien alloys and start working on some defenses. We can now manufacture plasma rifles for ourselves. You failed because you didn't use me as a suicide bomber. I tried, but then you decided to have a mental breakdown and shoot half our soldiers. Large UFO. Let's think about this then. We do have at least some soldiers left because we didn't put all of our soldiers on that mission. We have 2020 Agen. I believe they would have that, but I think we might need some technology around that first, which is why I've not gone straight for them. Plasma UF. Homicide Ivan. Actually, I should double check who's alive before we give extra names out here. So, Taylor Smith, Larry, Dylan, and Talon are still alive at this point. Everybody else is fair game. I'll surprise Chiral. Did. A named Onion. Fresh meat, Terror. Who else is needed? We need a Nat back, don't we? Yep, that's proximity Nat. Unhappy Talon. No, we still have a Talon. God damn it, I keep trying to put Talon into this game again, but he's not quite there yet. Again, Sapien. Let's hope that eats plasma. Who else are we missing? Throwing 79 in stroke 24. Absolutely. Named Onion. Oh, hold on. There we go. We'll go with that. Anybody else for the moment? We'll leave that as is for the time being. So, we're not going to equip the craft just yet because we don't know what we're doing with this. If this lands, though, we're going for this mission. Oh, it's the terror ship. Okay, that was the terror ship. Well then. I believe we have a perfect crew for this mission. So why are you giving me a gun? Absolutely. Carry capacity, and yeah. Not a lot else. Alright. So who's going to actually stay around on this one? Well, you two managed to survive this for the time being. Because, yeah, we're going to have to risk our high soldiers here. We are going to put a wall of rookies in front of them. Not all, because we will need some people competent at some level. So let's go and save France. But, and I nearly didn't do this, let's bring ourselves some really heavy weapons. Just in case. Intercept. Sky Ranger 2 to there. Competent as in they've survived 2 or 3 missions. Actually, we can probably stay around until daylight. Yep. Patrol. Select new target. Rookie terror mission. Is it gonna be Snake Men? Is it gonna be Snake Men? Is the prophecy going to come true here? Let's find out. Alright, 2020 Aegon is heavy lasered, and if you're going heavy laser, and you're our front soldier, you get this. Enjoy. You also get a stun stick for reasons. It would be, but I kind of need a successful mission at this point. Homicide Ivan, half surprised Chiral. I don't mind a couple of lasers because it's always worthwhile to think about that. Accuracy 59 seems good. Let's give you one of those. You already have everything, so that's fine. Midair Larry is not very accurate. Dylan, you can have a heavy plasma. Okay. And I think we're past the point of the heavy cannon being useful, so heavy laser. Okay. Well, this is going to be a start, but at least floaters we can potentially deal with. You needed to hit that. Right, I can't even move. Such is the joy of this. Unless we do this. Aegon, please have a good strength stat. I didn't check this ahead of time, but please have a good... Oh, dear God, this is going to get us all killed. Well, this is going to be a fun turn 1. Well done, Aegon. You might have just killed 4. Nope, you got 3. I'm terrified with the Z level restriction that doesn't exist anymore, because that would be a nothing throw in vanilla, and that's how a lot of my good strength goes in this. You've illuminated the area by also making it difficult to see. Well done. All right, 2020 Aegon, out you go. Find that floater. Or Steve can do that, actually. That's fine. It's... Keep looking. Aegon. Autofire is probably not the best thing here. Let's go Snapfire. 2. Plasma. Well, fairly certain we're about to be shot by something else here, but Plasma UF, of course, has the plasma rifle. Duck, and look behind us. Alright, Ivan. Snapshot, looking at the wall, unable to react in any meaningful way. Perfect. Right, half surprise Chiral. Out you go. Duck and ready, because I'm fairly certain we're about to be shot by a floater. How are your reactions actually looking? 52 is okay. 48 is okay. Alright, these two are going to have on the lead of this. Yeah, this character actually appears competent. He's also earned quite a lot of kills for himself already. Heavy Armadillo. Named onion. Fresh meat forward. And proximity net. Okay. I mean, it's possible that's the floater we just killed over there, but I have a feeling there was one over there somewhere. Anyway, let's find out. It does have a door. It is a landing platform we put at the back. To be fair, they do fix this in Open Mod Pack. If only Ivan was looking in a more useful direction. Alright. Well, we lost one thus far. This is good. It doubles as the ramp, indeed. We could close the door in theory. But in actual game terms, no we can't. Am I dead yet? Goodness knows. A single reaction. We'll take a single reaction is a good thing. So I'm thinking the one that was here, the one we didn't kill with the initial thing, was that guy. There's nowhere else he could realistically have gotten to. But, no. Aim shot. Oh, wow, that's quite a lot of it. Yeah, okay. 2 Reapers. Oh, he moves out of the way. Egan. Since you're on a bit of a rampage at the moment, let's go auto-fire. 2%, but we know this is a weird one, but 3 shots at 2% from there, and we know that plasma can kill these in one go. Yeah, I mean, they're a 4-wide target. Let's go for it. Oh, not for that. I'm going to have to put Egan on the honor roll, aren't I? That's going to be a terrible. Alright. So one we see there, one we... Oh, okay. He is still there. And he's got a stun ball. Aim shot, please. Snapshot, please. Okay. That's good, because that could have stunned the entire crew, and that could have caused us potential problems. Down you go. Larry, duck, aim shot. Hit, but didn't actually do a lot from that one. Let's bring out the named onion to see if he can do better than the unnamed onion. It is a bad omen for XCOM. It means that he might be the Gaspard. And if he's the Gaspard, we're all doomed. So where's the one we know about? Oh, actually, we don't know about anymore. Okay, well, that's done quite well. All right, Dylan, duck, ready. Meanwhile, I guess we can pass now. The initial danger's passed. Civilians are still dying, but you know. But I honestly don't think there's that many of them left. Plasma UF, aim shot. Good hit. He tried to kill you off. Yeah, this is very true. Well, Dylan, let's go. There can still be loads. We can't get complacent here. This may be a good terror mission thus far, but definitely not out of the woods yet. Alright, one more spotted. Steve, take the shot. Miss. Have a shot. And a kill. Good. Hagen, I guess, moves up. Now, the question is, can we suicide him before this mission ends? And if we can't, God help us all. Right, you're snapped facing that way, which is fine. Let's move you out. Larry can head down this way. Oh, whoops. Okay, fine. And he's also uselessly facing all and blocking another soldier. Perfect positional play. Alright, let's move Terror Flare down this way. And Proximity Nets can head up this way. Go support Steve. Okay, so we've got a Reaper down there, and we have at least one thing that's still shooting at us. So, or shooting at somebody anyway. Might not be necessarily shooting at us. Right, one found. We have a floater. Let's go for a shot. Oh, thankfully no line of fire. I didn't waste the shot entirely with that, but let's see if this works. Didn't. Up against the wall. Yes, absolutely. That's entirely where I wanted you. It's clearly the best location you could possibly have been in. Okay, you round to there. Let's move Larry in. Yeah, he might be wounded. You never know. We might get a floater leader, which isn't as good as a sectoid one for purposes of mission completion, but hey. Wouldn't be the end of the world if we got that. Named Anion shoots and knocks the fence down, making future shots easier, but not actually doing a problem here. I think I might have to take another shot with Aegon then, unfortunately. Giving him more chances for damn glory. Aha! He's mortal! He missed! Alright, Steve moves up. One, make sure that's... No, it's a different one. Snapshot. He's actually floating on the end of a street. Okay. Can't do a lot about that. He's armed the arms with a pistol anyway, so Steve's safe from him at least. I can't see what the other one's armed with because he's not facing the right way, but I can do this. Okay, that's the one that we need to worry about. Alright, you move up. Let's go and bring Nat to position as well. And that might be even better. Yeah, Nat might even be able to have a shot at this. And does. Hits the street light. That'll be fine. Oh, we have one person with 50 time units. Who's got time units? You do. I guess we know we're going to have a problem with the guy down here at some point, so we'll move some extra support here this way. Yeah, see how this goes. I think Aegon's dead. Hooray! They don't use grenades very often, but when they do. Alright, so in all seriousness now we have to work out a way of actually dealing with that. But, you know, one grenade down. They usually only have one. Snapshot. Right, that one killed the reaction fire, and the half-surprised Chiral has taken a hit. Nat also wounded from that attack, but at least we can... Yeah, there was definitely no conspiracy with us and the aliens to make that happen. Definitely none. Definitely none. But yeah, poetic that it was one grenade each. Missed. Okay, we might end up losing a couple more to this guy, actually, the way this is working out here. Unless you can shoot out the window. Damn it. Well, try again. We know there's one around here somewhere, so let's find out how good that armor is of yours, because we need to be good. Suddenly. Fresh Meat Terraflare moves down. Let's go with Plasma UF, who also has had a fairly good mission thus far. Up to there. 20. Can't duck and snap. I feel that armor might not be a bad investment. Lies. Armor wouldn't have saved them from the explosives. Therefore, completely wasted time. Who shot that? Oh, no, it was you. Okay, no, that was Dylan. Dylan with a reaction fire kill. That looked like it came from inside, so I was wondering if that was randomly counterfire from them. But hey, all right, aim shot. All right, Proximity Nat gets her revenge. Steve, save one of them if we can. Seems like we can. And yes, it's now a case of finding the remaining ones around. So how many turns has Carol got? 6. Six turns. Alright, Plasma UF, advance. Found one. Alright, they're going to auto-fire at the back on the basis that one hit will probably do. We're going to stop that because that was closer than I would like. Oh, make it would be extremely useful right about now. I'm not going to deny that, but you know. When you compare it to what we have researched, i.e. that, you can't argue it's a good you can't argue this is a bad decision at this point. But, you know, basic bandages. XCOM does want them. Right, Mid-Air Larry. Let's move up to here as well. Where's this last one? Okay, he's back there. Imagine what XCOM paper is made of. Ooh, terrifying. Okay, so let's give Terraflare a chance to earn a kill. Aim shot. Mission is not over. Okay. That is a pain. Now I've got to go hunting. Probably in this area, except that we've got live civilians over here, but this is easily the best place where there could be some left. We can't do that. Oh, one. Yay, found him. Okay. Hopefully this is the last one, because that will keep both our wounded soldiers alive. 2. 2 in this direction. Okay. That's manageable. And we have flanking available as a thing. But for now, move up. Half surprised Carol has got 5 turns remaining. And has the ability to shoot at one of these. Good. Fighting for his own survival at this point. Larry, round the corner. Aim shot. Missed. Who's left? We don't have that many soldiers left alive, I'm realizing. And the ones we do have are wounded. Okay. Nat, go for the kill, please. Aim shot. And still not over. Hello. No need! Mission success! We lost 3 operatives, strangely only 3. Felt like we were losing a lot more, but hey, that worked out quite nicely for us, actually. Plenty of stuff, plenty of things, plenty of upgrades. We even gained 8 more clips, so I think we have actually managed to... Well, maybe we haven't, actually, in all honesty. We do need to purchase 3 new stun sticks, apparently. So let's go and do that. 5 more, to be sure. Let's also purchase 3 new soldiers. 2 civilians, that's twice the time. New sergeants, half-surprised Chiral for being shot at. Fresh meat terror flare for being shot at. And proximity net for being shot at. And nobody shall ever forget the valiant sacrifice of what's-his-face. The guy with the glasses. Ivan! Homicide Ivan! The hero that we needed. The hero we deserved. The hero. Oh, and Name Daniel was there as well. Okay. Well, that at least gives us some positives out of the month. Not many, given that I'm fairly certain the base now exists. Storage space exceeded. Okay, let's sell off some corpses. That puts us under, so that's fine. Yep, that is fine. 6 kills. Yeah, somebody got 6 kills. Can't think who, though. And then he ate a grenade. To be fair, we do... You'll find that base. GG? GG. We'll see. I don't think we want to go for the base just yet, because I think we can afford to wait a month if we have to. I might be wrong on that front, but I have a feeling we can afford to wait. Because if we wait 1 more month, then we have the confirmation where it is. We can potentially farm some supply ships for additional score. So, we'll see how this goes. Laser rifle manufacture is completed. That is good. Let's make some plasma rifle clips. Actually, we don't necessarily need to make too many of these, but I want to make some just so we've got some backups. So that's going to be 30 of our Illyrium to basically just stock up a little bit. Shadow, you forgot that I'm on a mission. Well, I mean, you died fairly early. And you were a named soldier, so, you know, I have to forget about you. Heavy laser is also completed. Okay, so given we've got not a lot else to manufacture, I guess we can go for the laser cannons and just sell those off for profit. Not that we need the money admittingly, but you know. Storage space succeeded. Let's then sell off those laser cannons. Alien alloys have been researched. This now gives us personal armor. Okay, so the question is, I think we need Lyrium 115 if we can get flying Steves, so that might be where we want to go first with this, in all honesty. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to go Sectoid Engineer as well. I just need the cannons for real. I really don't. Did I genuinely not sell them? Hold on. No, I sold them. Can do, but I don't necessarily want to do that, because I might have other things I want to build. I don't particularly, but you know, I might do. Oh, we also need some high explosives. I just realised we're getting low on those. Oh boy. Definitely don't want to run out of those anytime soon, and a few extra stun sticks is probably a reasonable thing from that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so what is our research plan then? I'm tempted to go small launch and stun bomb at this point, because that is a much more effective way of actually trying to stun targets, in truth. But let's go with Lyrium 115 for the moment. Or personal armor, or... No, we'll go with Lyrium. We're going to go properly Lyrium here. We're going to go for plasma tanks. Storage space once again exceeded. Sell. Make yourself a crystalline skin rug. True. Alright. Done. Alright, we're at month's end. Let's just wait and see how this goes, actually. Anything before the end of the month? Yep, India is unhappy with us. I wonder why India is unhappy with us. I wonder why it is. No, it hasn't revealed the base. Sometimes it will, but it didn't this time. But anyway, we're still in good condition, actually. That was a good month. We can afford 2 bad months in a row. We didn't get a bad month. Alright, well, research is going average, which is fine. We have additional monies, which is good. We don't have any facilities we can rebuild, but we have made it to April, so let's do that end of poll and find out exactly where we are with things. Nope, go on, end poll. Thank you. Well, apparently it's trying to win the poll. So the memorial says we lost 61 soldiers. Exactly one of the thresholds. So we shall, in fact, end the poll. Which it's trying to end, and there we go. Ah, dear. So many valiant sacrifices, and one who might not be. But hey, also yet another repoll. Thank you for voting, Aegon. It was important. But I'm amazed. I was very close to keeping it under 60. Very close to keeping it under. Yeah, I guess storage space actually makes some sense here since we got the facilities to do that. General stores. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, let's speed on. I'm not going to stream for too much longer because it's already now getting to that point. Oh, small UFO. We can deal with a small UFO. Interceptor 1. If we do down this is going to be the last mission, I think. Blood for the blood god! We said blood for the blood god! Took it down with no damage. Okay, we are going to do that mission as our last one. Let's equip the craft. So, Sky Ranger, let's put on Sapir Fisk. We then need to rename some people, so let's go and put on 3 more and see who we need to name here. So, who died? Anion died. So we will have the Council of Anion. Yeah, Terraflay's still alive. UF. Did we revive UF? I don't think we did. No, we did. Plasma UF. That's currently it. I'm going to have to rename something as A. What did he say last? Oh, no, hold up. I've just seen somebody who definitely isn't in. GG Hammerite. And is Sapir around? I'm not sure if he is. Nope, we got Sapir as well. Well, I get a hat trick today. Well, you got one chance at it. One chance. Crystalline Skin Sapir. Let's go then. Oh, I should actually put the thing to the top. So let's put our rookies to the top. So, Sapir. Oh, we do have 2 Sapirs. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Well, that is a gross violation of things. Although I like that name better, so I might allow it. Aegon's last message was hello. Hello, Aegon has probably been done before. There we go. Done. Hello again, Aegon. We'll put him towards the back because, dear God, we can't have him. He can't have glory. That would be terrible. The downside is he's going to survive, but you know, glory is just terrifying prospect for him. Let's also bring back a Squaddie for one of our captains, just so we got some thing here. Dylan's 9 kills to 5, so I think Dylan is slightly more important at this point. Also, this is not where I equip people. So let's bring out you for you, and Kyrill's wounded. Yeah, I suppose I'm happy with that. Okay. Intercept then. Scout Ranger 2, daytime mission, crash site 5, let's go. Crystal Skin Sapir is reasonably accurate, so can have a plasma gun and a stun stick. Not that we're expecting to do any kind of stun work this time around. GG Hammerite is probably fine. Who's actually got some accuracy? You do. Oh, darn it, why does Aegon always have the accuracy? I know I could have checked that, but, you know, I didn't. Alright, let's go. So, laser tank advances. It's a wounded ship, which at most is going to have 5 to 10, so, or 5 to 8. So, it's probably fine. Alright, Laser Steve, advance. Hammerite. Well, not found anything immediately, but is being shot at from the other direction and does not see what's shooting us, but it's somebody from that barn, I would imagine. Alright. Yeah, I think it's better for you to move here. Maybe even move to there and just hope. Okay, Council of Anion. Advances around to there. Probably should have kept the snapshot on. All aliens died in a crash in playthroughs. Darn it. I know. It'd be... I mean, to be fair, that's technically UFO destroyed, but you know. Snake Man on the roof? I mean, if it's Snake Man on the roof, that's actually not too bad. We can deal with that. Snake Men by themselves are not that much of a problem. It's Snake Men with their assistance that tends to be the problem. It's a sectoid. A couple of them, actually. Okay, well... Anion's got some targets. Let's move Steve out the way for the moment. No line of fire, you say? Well, I say fire anyway. No time units. Well, snapshot. As it turns out, sectoids cannot eat plasma. Also, it turns out every one of the sectoids is in here. Also, sectoids are no match for chrysalids. Hammerite, move down, because this mission is not over. And I guess we've got to deploy some more soldiers. So, Fisk. It's another field trip, indeed. The first one was bad enough. The secret sectoid clubhouse. Possibly. That we've just barged in and ruined. Alright, Talon moves up. Snapshot saved. And let's bring Larry up this direction just because might as well. Alright. Wow, there were Talon's dead. Steve's dead. And genuinely all of them were in there. We lost the tank, and we lost one operative. Some upgrades for certain people, though, which is not too bad. We gained a couple of heavy plasmas. Well, we gained a heavy... Yeah, we actually gained 4 heavy plasmas out of that, which is not bad. A few alloy storage space exceeded, which we can live with. We can sell off some of the ammo we're definitely not going to use anymore. In fact, that's all we need to do. Lost in service, early Talon, 6 kills. I don't know over how many missions, but that's probably enough for the honor roll. Anyway, back to base. We shall save that as streaming free, and then next time we'll continue on with this and see how many soldiers we can lose in April. So, thanks for joining us. I will catch you later.